Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I find these winning products. So if you've been on my channel for any length of time, you know that I do winning product research all of the time. I'm finding 100K products, 200K products, 500K, $1 million a month products, and I basically break them down. This is a little bit of my playlist. I know that a lot of you guys are not current viewers, right? But this is a playlist where I essentially break down here, where is it? It's here, right? So I've almost done like 30 videos on this, where every single video I'm finding different stores and different products essentially, and just sharing you. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my exact strategy of how I find these 100K, 200K, 500K, $1 million a month products, okay? If you guys have been on my channel, you know that this channel was basically built on the back of me finding these crazy stores, unique products, and their sales funnels, and then essentially just building it out for you guys right here and giving you the entire template that you can just one-click download and use, but more so finding these insane, unique, winning products and giving it to you guys for free to use, right? So, and I love when people launch these products and then tell me that the sales that they're making are insane. It gives me great pleasure and joy to see that. So today I'm doing like a very highly requested video is how do I find these products that have done so well? And I have pretty much used every single tool under the sun that you can pretty much imagine. But the Shophunter has made it so easy to find it. But Shophunter got an update. Now, a lot of you guys know that Shophunter is an expensive tool. And you know what? It should be, okay? It should be, right? Because of the type of access that it gives you, all right? So, and if you want to start using it, just there's a link in the description. Feel free to go ahead and use that, right? And I started on their free trial. Okay, I started on their free trial, and after that, I had to upgrade because of the insane amount of features. And now they just released what, in my eyes, is the greatest ad spy tool. And I've used all of them. I've used Minia. I've used Big Spy, I've used PP ads, I've used them all, okay? But there's nothing that gives me more access, more data, and more, like just more confidence than this tool. And there's a lot of fun things that we can do. There's so many different strategies. And I'm just gonna tell you everything, tell you how I use this tool to the max, okay? Now, I also wanna say, this is not the only tool that I use, okay? Like I said, I'm subscribed to a lot of them, right? This has now become my main tool, but dropshipping product research is as much an art as it is a science, okay? And with anything in life, you need to put in the time. That's the bottom line. You need to put in the time and you need to develop your intuition and your eye for products. So at the end of the day, you will pretty much only get out what you put in. Anybody telling you that it's super easy to start a dropshipping business and it's super easy to find these winning products, it's probably not approaching it with the right angle, or it has some ulterior motive, okay? Dropshipping, once you set it up, is the easiest thing in the world, right? I run my own dropshipping businesses, right? That sort of just make me sales and profit every single day. Like you guys can see $100, $200, $500 a day profit on autopilot, okay? But once you get it to that stage, but to get it to this stage, okay, is difficult. Because you have to it's like anything in the world, you have to develop your skill for finding dropshipping products. And then you have to develop your skill of launching dropshipping products, and then you have to develop your skill of scaling it. So in today's video, we're just going to be focusing on how do you develop your skill for finding great dropshipping products, all right? And like I said, it's as much of an art as it is a science, okay? It's not like I'm on this the whole time. I've done hour-long trainings where I'm just going at it until I find dropshipping products on Amazon, dropshipping products on TikTok, And those two are still my favorite method. This is my most science-backed method, and this is the method that you guys have been requesting the most, like how I use Shophunter to find winning dropshipping products. So in today's video, we're going to be pulling back the curtain. I'm going to show you everything. Now, this is my most used strategy that I've come across with. Okay, so the first thing is after you sign up to Shophunter, you'll probably be taken to something like this. Okay, but now what you're going to want to do is type in futurelib.shophunter.io and it'll take you to the ads section. And this is where you basically go ahead and start finding these dropshipping products. Okay. And so now what I've started doing, and so there's all these different metrics right here, right? So there's duplicates change. Duplicates means just how many times an ad's been duplicated. This is the number of times that has happened. This is the percentage of time that's happened. This is when the ad was started. This is how many active ads, and this is active ads change. Now, I've really been tracking this off late. Okay, so when I go here, it basically shows me who has scaled their ads the most. Okay, so if we look at this page, Temu, right? Temu has gotten the biggest uptick in ads changed. Okay, and load that information up for us for a second now. Typically, basically, Temu was running 5,000 active ads and it just shot up. This is Temu Portugal, has shot up from 5,000 active ads to 10,052 active ads. Temu is the perfect example for why general stores will never work for you, because you are literally competing with Temu. Though most of your general stores, guys, look like this, image and text, and you will never win with Temu because it has the ability to spend $10,000, 10,000 active ads. You don't even know how much it's spending. Okay. And the only way you beat Temu, all right, is by creating one product funnels where it looks so reliable, so amazing, so branded, okay, that someone chooses to buy from you versus buying from like a general store like Temu. Okay, so you're never going to beat Temu when it comes to this. But again, this is what I'm tracking. Now, if we go here, now obviously it's just showing me Temu ads for the first page, right? So then what I did was I started hitting this exclude page. Okay, so now I'm excluding Temu. Okay, and now I'm finding these different companies. So this company, if you guys remember, was yesterday's video. Okay, we found this, right? Just shot up in active ads, as we can see here, right? This is a company that went from basically their ad account must have gotten banned and boom, went up to 3,000, maybe 4,000 active ads. Sorry, on my face is probably covering that. Here, look at this. 0 to 3, 4,000, 3,000, 4,000 active ads, right? So again, now essentially, let's say I like this business. Okay, what I'm just going to do is go to add to collections, and I have different collections, right? I'm tracking funnels, I'm tracking supplements, I'm tracking digital dropshipping. There's some B tier stores that I'm tracking. So you want to go ahead and set up your collections the way that you want. Okay, then let's say I like it, this is already added to my collection, I add it, and then I just move on. Okay, I exclude this page, and that's essentially exactly what I'm doing now. Temu Poland, okay, again, exclude, right? This is one way that I can just basically go and like, now look at this burger right now. I don't know what this is, right? Let's look at this page. What is it? What type of products is it selling, right? This is selling essentially phone cases. All right, makes sense. Phone cases, but they're spending a lot of money on phone cases. I mean, guys, if there's anybody, educate me, right? They went from 8,000 to 10,000 active ads, which is a ridiculous amount of money being spent. Okay, so let's go to this one. Okay, obviously, like, definitely like that Casetify type of vibe, right? Like, definitely for women, mass produced, right? Now, let's say for some reason you were compelled to sell this, okay, and you wanted to understand, okay, how much money is this burger thing making? Okay, now this is where this gets interesting. Okay, now you can go to shops, okay, and you can go to add a shop, okay, and then you can go to this burger, right, burger.com, okay, and then you can add it to your track shops. Okay, now if it is a shop that it mostly tracks Shopify stores, but if it can track the sales that it's making, it will display that to you. Okay, so for some reason there was an error. Now sometimes some of these stores have some really good blockers in there, okay, because they know that there are guys like me out there. Oh no, it tracked it. Nice. Oh wait, is it the same one? Let's see. Let's view shop page. Okay, burger, there you go. Okay, but it tracked a different one. See, they have some stuff. They have some blockers out there, right? They don't want us knowing how much money they're making, right? So, but they at one point they were making $30,000 a day. Okay, now we can't track them anymore. Okay, so you will come across some stuff like that, right? But this is basically the strategy to figure out how and if the store is reliable, right? So that's essentially what I do. I just keep excluding pages, and this strategy has worked really, really well for me to find active stores that are scaling. And then I'm just gonna, Temu, right? You don't want to compete with them. Now, what is this Kinu, right? Kinu is a Spanish brand, and like there you go, they're using a funnel, right? So now we've come across the 7 reasons why funnel. So discover the 7 reasons why this silk pillowcase will become your new best friend. Okay, so now this is now very interesting to me, right? Because now I've come across a funnel, and there's this is something then I would then basically look into, because I love when I see people that are selling using funnels, right? So this is a silk pillowcase funnel, right? And this is very similar to, you know what this is similar to, guys? This is similar to a funnel that I've already built out for you guys and is available, which is the silk pillowcase funnel. Again, 7 reasons why you need this silk pillowcase, check availability, and then here you go. Here's the pillowcase, right? So very similar. I know this play. I'm very familiar with this play, right? But at the same time, I'm very nosy, right? So let's find out how much money Kinu is potentially making. Okay, so we're gonna go to ad shop. We're gonna put in the URL again. Maybe this this / has messed up. Nope, it has not. Great. Again, another blocker, right? With this, but then this is something that's interesting. When I go to legacy now, this is a new and updated version of Shophunter, which sometimes is hit or miss. There, it's still a new. This I go to my track. So when I go to the legacy version, maybe it'll do a better job, right? So, what was the company called? It was called Kinu, right? So we're gonna go and we're gonna find Kinu in my track stores. No. Sometimes Shophunter does miss, guys, and or it's a recent tracking, right? That's what it probably is. It's a recent tracking, but I'm shocked that they're only making $500 a day. How many active ads do they have running? So this is again the type of stuff that I check out, right? Before I bring something to the channel. This is what takes a lot of time. Like, you guys think these 40-minute videos probably have over the same amount or even double the amount of time sometimes for me to even just find like a validated store, right? I mean, I'd be shocked that they're running 1,537 different ads and they only are making that much. That doesn't add up. They're probably making a lot more money. Wow, look at this advertising. Now see, this is where now I'll start getting lost. Now I'll start studying all of these different e-com image ads. Like, look at this, man. Look at this. This is a great ad right here, right? So again, this is where I start going down the rabbit hole, right? And again, if you're someone with information overload, I wouldn't recommend this strategy, because you will get like sucked in and you will stop doing this. Now see, I was doing this earlier and I found a quiz funnel. Okay, if you guys don't know what a quiz funnel is, Loop is obviously a really, really popular Shopify store. Now, the recent ads that they're running are crazy, okay? Again, they're running a ton of ads, right? We're seeing like a ton of active ads being run, okay? But now they are running ads to people that, I think what's happened is Loop has become really popular, right? So they've started scaling their ads again. And the recent ads that they're scaling are all going to a quiz funnel. Okay. Now, what a quiz funnel is what's the number one reason you need Loop earplugs? Okay. So basically they have customers coming to them for different reasons. And if you guys don't know what Loop earplugs is, it's like a weird earplug. It's like this. It's like, you can basically not see, right? It's a weird one. Like, it's like this, some of them are transparent. I don't know this product really well, but like, why do you need it? Like, so let's say you want to sleep, right? So you're basically, while you're going through this, right, it matches you with a product, okay? And then basically you just self-qualified yourself. You basically sold yourself on why you need it, okay? So you're a perfect match, right? So that's one hack that they're doing. They're running a lot of active ads. And again, look at the marketing here, man. Look at how amazing and beautiful these ads are. Sometimes guys, your learning may not come from courses. It's just how much time you've put in the niche, right? What another, and we're going to go through all of the different strategies. Let's just keep excluding pages until we find some other stuff. Like, look at the amount Temu is advertising. This should be a shot to all general stores. Okay, if your store looks like a general store, why wouldn't somebody just go and buy from Temu, right? Why? I mean, it just makes no sense. Okay, now these are like digital products, right? They're basically trying to get people to download an app. You will find that this is again some stuff. This is an e-com product. I checked them out. They're doing some insane advertising. Another e-com product, right? Fashion and stuff. So again, this is again a one way of doing it. Okay, another way of doing it is just going to duplicates. Okay, and then obviously just put in your niche, right? So if it's gardening, right, type in garden. Okay, again, this is one of the methods that I will recommend, because then you're just seeing ads related to the industry that you want to be in, right? So again, this is next gen gardening, and I've seen these guys around, right? They prepare really, really good advanced looking product pages for those of you guys who want to run product pages like this and don't want to invest in $100, $200 Shopify theme. We have beautiful pages built out right here. You just have to swap the images and text and you get a very, very well built template, and obviously mentoring and all these other benefits that get unlocked with shop funnels. Okay, and so this is another way, right? Just type in your niche, right? Decide what type of product you want to sell, and then start finding all these cool products, right? And you will only see people that are sort of doing kind of well, right? Over here, I very hardly find like not good stores, like truly, it's very difficult for me to find like not good stores, right? They're all like well built. They're all like someone has put in some effort into it. So again, this is another way of finding it. Now, this is the hidden way. This is like the secret sauce. Okay, type in pages. Okay, when you type in pages inside of this tool, what happens is now you're only probably going to look at custom built pages. Now, if somebody has invested in custom built pages, they're probably running funnels. Okay, so now we type in pages. Okay, and let's see what this is. Okay, wave block. Now see, this is someone who spent some time developing this page. Okay, and now you're not going to find like typical dropshipping product. No, you're going to find like really better built pages, like this one, right? So this is not a typical dropshipping store. This is a page that was custom built for ads. Okay, and so now you start finding all these other different products, right? This is a mental fitness and diary planner. This is a digital product if I've ever seen one, right? So now you start looking at all these other ones. Look at this one, right? This is now we found a dropshipping product, right? A print on demand one, right? Ferial, right? They do dog jewelry. They're really big. I know that they're really big. What's their ad situation looking like? Stopped. And sometimes, you can't take it at face value all the time, guys. You do need to look at all factors. Maybe they just changed the Facebook page that they were using, or the agency ad account that they were using, and stuff like that. Even the sales that Shophunter predicts are not accurate, right? They might be really more or really less, but having at least some type of indication of how a product is doing is always helpful. Now, another method that I like to do is put in the word landing in here. Okay, now again, you will find another landing. Now see, look at this. I know that this is a nice funnel. Look at this. We found such a great supplement funnel. Okay, now, but I already have this saved. I've been sort of tracking this for a while, right? Now you can go in here, right? And you can see like past history, past performance. If it is, I mean, they're running 33, 22 active ads. Okay. And then you can go ahead and you can start using the same method that I showed you earlier, start tracking the store and seeing how many sales they're making, right? Now this is Ezra. This guy's the GOAT, one of the GOATs of e-com, right? He's promoting his page builder. Muscle Mat. What is this? What is Muscle Mat? This is a cool product. I've never seen this one before. Definitely high ticket, I'm sure. And this funnel could use a lot of work, but who am I to say? Maybe they're making lots and lots of money. But again, this is another keyword. And if you have any other keywords for what people would use to put their page in, I would put that in. Okay. So that's one way. Now you can, again, there's a lot of different ways to mess around with this. You can go and literally filter by every single metric here, and it would change up everything that you see. Okay. And again, you could change, if you just wanted image ads, and if you were selling if you're selling like a green juice, right? You just wanted image ads for a green juice, right? There you go. You'll just find image ads for green juices, right? Now we have another, now this is Instagram ad traffic. All right, fine, fair enough, right? Now you start seeing, what is this? This is definitely an AI ad. And what have we found here? We've probably stumbled across some, yeah, there you go. We have another funnel, right? And definitely a funnel. Look at this, right? A sane solution, right? So again, this is how cool, easy, crazy. Again, this is, now the question then becomes, what's the strategy for you? And the strategy for you is to just learn all these strategies, just put in the time, put in the effort, or skip it altogether. Find somebody trusted that does this for a living, someone's opinion you value, and then follow him. Like it's like you can learn how to trade stocks yourself, or you can just follow someone that you trust that trades stock, and just trade like him, and then you would probably see similar results, right? So that's essentially the strategy when it comes down to it, right? Whenever you pick winning products from people on YouTube, the first thing that you want to pay attention to is, what was their criteria for giving you this winning product? Because at the end of the day, any product can sell well. Any product. You can just go to Amazon, okay? Movers, Amazon, movers and shakers, right? Any of these products sell well. Like if your favorite YouTuber recommended this light, yes, of course it sells well. Yes, of course. But what was the criteria, and how is he or she positioning you to sell this product? That's a question that you need to ask yourself. Okay. Now, let's say you were to ask me that question. Like Ali, you've obviously recommended all of these different funnels to us to use. All right. What is your criteria? So let me go through, let me break it down. Now, for example, let's say, look at this one. Okay. Now my criteria normally is, I try and avoid general stores. I try and avoid stores where it's just a picture and an image, because I don't feel good recommending it, because anybody can come in and sell that product. There is no competitive advantage to the person that's selling like that. So why would I recommend someone who would just not be, who had no competitive advantage? Okay. Number two is, even let's go, I want to find like a typical dropshipping store. So I'm just going to actually go to ads library. Okay. And I'm just going to type like shop now, right? Because I just want to show you guys what the difference is in the way that I validate products and recommend them, right? So what is this? We'll see a lot of Valentine's Day products. Okay. So let's say it's, okay, perfect. Okay. Let's say it's this one. Okay. It's Valentine's Day, everybody's selling, and so, someone recommended this product to you. Now, let's say for this jeweler, this product is crushing it, absolutely crushing it. And then, but he's not put a lot of effort in. It's just an image and some text, okay? Now, the reason I wouldn't recommend it to you is that even if you copied this exactly, okay, you might not get the same results he does. Is because he has a pixel that's very properly seasoned to find him buyers on this. You would have to invest the same amount, okay? But if you try to sell the same product using a page like this, right? Using a really nice page designed for the ladies, right? Has all of the features, the benefits, the social proof, XYZ. Your chances of selling that dramatically increase just because of the branded look and feel, just because of the no distractions, right? Over here, there's so many different distractions, right? Over here, there isn't, right? You're talking about one product, you're explaining why, you're really trying to, make that sale. Your chances dramatically increase, which is why I never recommend these type of stores. My criteria is, at the minimum, someone has put in some effort to sell this. And that effort, what they've done, that is replicatable. Okay. So that for me is a big criteria for me. And another thing that I really, really look at is obviously, is it proven, right? So I try and track the sales. If I can't track the sales, sometimes I've gotten so excited about products that I really want to, and I know that they're doing well. I know that they're doing well because how couldn't they? They have like 700 active ads. There's no way that they're not doing well, but I can't track the sales. If I can't track the sales, I would feel tough recommending it, okay? So that's another big criteria when I share products on this channel is, are their sales trackable, right? And the third thing that is really important is the supplier network built out, right? So a lot of you guys have seen me talk about this page. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite funnels. And there is only one thing preventing me from building it out and giving it to you guys, okay? Is because, all right, when I went to Amazon, and what's this? It's called the facial ellipticator tool. It's some weird elliptical, something like that, okay? For the life of me, when I tried to find this product and I spent some time, I could not find, it's this one, okay? It's this facial epilator, okay? So now when you type in facial epilator, when I looked into so first only 50 bought in the past month, but 1,800 reviews, that shit does not add up, okay? This one. Now, this is what pushes me away from this product, okay? Product does nothing. Don't buy. Horrible, right? So this is, unless this company invented it and then people everywhere are trying to copy it, either the product itself doesn't work or the copies don't work, and none of the copies work, okay? I would imagine I recommend this to you guys and the product is crap. Okay. Now I have a really good eye. Like if I'm recommending something here and if it got missed and the product is truly crap, I would stop recommending or I would take it down, right? Unfortunately, I have not come across one person that has said, oh, this doesn't work. Okay. So the supplier network needs to be built out, right? Even for this one, where the supplier network, hold on. And for those of you guys who don't know what Shopfunnels is and what these pre-built ready to launch stores are, just click that first link down below. It'll give you a really good idea of what all of this stuff is, okay? But like this store that I feel like a lot of you guys like, right? When I recommended this store, the supplier network was really well built out. And then the supplier switched on me, changed. I don't know what happened. The supplier wasn't there anymore. And I was like, I may have decided to if I didn't like the way that this was built, I may have decided to take this off. But recently, a student has told me that they found the supplier network again. So this is also something that you can start selling. So that's really important to me, right? Is the supplier network really, really reliable, and can you actually sell it? So again, those are my criterias when I start recommending products, right? And again, when you're looking at winning product videos, I know what the hype is like, right? So when we go on YouTube and we type in, winning dropshipping products, I mean, I know what the hype is like. It feels like you can make it in 10 minutes, right? You can do it really fast. Unfortunately, everybody in the dropshipping space, including myself in a previous life, right? We're all guilty of making these type of videos, right? That says, hey, you can find it in 10 minutes, all right? But the reality of this, and the reason I say me in a previous life is because before this channel, I had an e-com channel, or was working with one that had over 100, close to 100,000 subscribers, and we would routinely recommend, find winning products because we wanted people to understand that number one, it's possible to get winning dropshipping products, and number two, it's easy. And even though those two things are true, more often than not, this is what most people's dropshipping journey looks like. Okay, give me a second. Let me pull this up. I just want to come up with a whiteboard. Okay, so this is what most people's dropshipping journey looks like, right? It's not going to be like if you go on YouTube and you find a winning dropshipping product, it's very, very, very rare for you to make sales off that product. The reason why is when the product is being recommended, it's already too late. Okay, it's already too late. Not only have too many people found it, the fact that it got on people's radars, the fact that it's now being tracked, it's on a lot of people have already made money in. It's like the stock market. If you found out about it now, it might already be too late. Not saying you can't make money, right? But it might already be too late. So and again, this is the reason I'm saying this is because I get on free consultation calls every single time. And the products that annoy me the most is, Ali, can you validate the product for me? Right? Ali, can you, isn't the market too saturated? I hate this word. Isn't the market too saturated? Okay. And, what products are performing really well, right? And this is the mindset that I want to shift from, okay? Because when I recommend something, I'm not recommending a product, I'm recommending a system, okay? So if you go through any of the funnels, right? So let's go through this one, all right? And then towards the end of the funnel, you will find a cheat sheet. Okay, now this cheat sheet gives you access to all of the research. I'm actually going to open up all of my different cheat sheets to show you what exactly is it that now I'm a strong believer in. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to, these are all the cheat sheets that I create, right? So I'm going to sort by date modified. Okay, now there are so many. I'm just going to open up the pregnancy safety build. Okay, now what I'm recommending with this particular product, and you get access to each cheat sheet when you download the funnel, right? So if you go here and you scroll all the way to the bottom, right? It's the product cheat sheet here. Okay, is this. Now, I'm not really recommending a product. I'm recommending a customer acquisition system. Okay, what I'm recommending is don't sell this product. I'm saying sell this product in this funnel with these ads, okay? And if you can, make the offer better, okay? So if let's say you come into the program, you want to use this funnel, make the offer better, right? This is what your competitor is offering, right? Can you add some digital products? Can you make the offer better? Can you add a free gift? Can you add some videos in here? Like how can you outcompete this one person that's selling it, okay? And then here's all of the data for that person selling it, who he's selling it to, what sort of stuff, what sort of interest to use, what sort of ad angles to use, what sort of pricing to keep. This is everything your competitor is doing. Now, what students of mine have done is when they come into my program and they pick any of these templates and they launch it, they will get first or second day sales. I see that happening over and over again, because if someone is doing this and you do the exact same thing, okay, why wouldn't you get sales? Okay, like it's very tough for someone to land on a beautifully designed page who needs a pregnancy safety belt to decide and say, no. But let's say they land on a Shopify store with an image and some text. That's when you can lose them. But if it looks good, branded, feels nice, why would they say no? Right. So now let's say that's why they see success, right? Because they're not copying products that are being recommended at the point where everybody knows them. They're copying systems. It's literally replicating an entire system of offer. Sorry. It's actually ad that goes to an offer that sits on a funnel, right? So that's where I'm coming from. Right, that's the one change that I want to bring is this, right? Because unfortunately, it's not 10 minutes. It's not 10 minutes, okay? It may be 10 minutes for this guy who has the ability, and by the way, AC Hampton is someone that I watch and I learn from, and I've gone ahead and I've seen some of his videos, and I don't think that he's a bad guy by any means, okay? Everyone on dropshipping YouTube is and somewhat to blame for promoting videos like this. Okay. My previous agency used to do that as well. And the reason is dropshipping YouTube is a competitive space. Okay. You have to understand that this is something where people will try and get you to click. Okay. Because, over here, he's saying in 10 minutes. Over here, he's not saying in 10 minutes. I want to find it in 10 minutes. So instead of clicking on this guy's video, I'm going to click on this guy's video. Right. This is what dropshipping YouTube is. But the reality, as most of us know, is it's not like that. It's not 10 minutes. Okay. It's not 10 minutes. It's more. Okay. So change your mindset. Change your mindset. Don't go after products. Okay. Go after markets. Okay. And that's actually the big lesson in here is go after markets. Even when you're doing this research. Okay. Even if you're doing that first thing that I told you, where you're tracking active ad change, try and look at it from a market point of view. Who are you serving? What can you create an offer around this? Can you add some digital products? Can you add some? Some free gifts? Can you make some nice video content and put it on so that the person coming in really understands what the product is, right? Could you make your ad very compelling so that you explain what's going on? That's even a big reason why I'm a big believer in video ads, because they explain what the product is, right? Look at it from a market first approach, right? Very early on, I understood this 4 funnel concept, right? Where honestly, all you need to make $1 million is 4 funnels. Okay, actually, I want to open that up. This is the roadmap to 7 figures, right? And you're not going to get this with a dropshipping store or a winning product, right? Or a winning product, right? You want to really shoot to create a brand, okay? And to get to 7 figures, which is a really scary number, right? All you need is 4 front-end funnels, okay? And each funnel is making you $750 per day. That's the magic number. If you can get every funnel of yours to make $750 per day, and how do you break that $750 down, right? They just need to be making you $30. Every single customer should come in and spend at least $30 with you, and you get 25 customers a day. That's $750, right? And if you have 4 of those funnels, all acquiring customers for you, that's $3,000 a day. That comes up to $90,000 a month. That comes up to $1 million a year, right? And what should your front end funnels look like, right? Stuff like this, where instead of just driving to a basic Shopify store, you're driving them to a reasons why page. So it's explaining all of the different reasons, and your nice video ad or image ad that you've paid some attention to is talking someone through why they should go ahead and purchase from you. Okay. Then it's going to the order page, right? Where you basically, this is more of your emotional argument. This is more of your logical and rational argument as to how much someone should buy and why they should buy from you today. Now, once they purchase from here, they should basically be taken to an upsell, right? This is how then you're selling them more related products. And then this is the upsell downsell flow. If they don't take the upsell, then you sell it the same product to them at a lower price, right? Then you go to upsell number 2, right? This is downsell number 2, right? This is upsell number 3. This is downsell number 3, right? So this is how you're going to get that average cart to $30, right? And then once you have one funnel working, you just duplicate it. You don't have to change the upsells if they're all related, but you change the front end. You change the front end by being in the same market, understanding, because your pixel and your database and your brand is already built in one space. You're already starting to gain popularity for selling this one product. Customers are already benefiting from you. You figured out a good supplier that sends products on time. You're getting recommendations and word of mouth and stuff. And this is when everything is optimized, it works beautifully well. Okay. I did a challenge recently where I launched one of these stores. Okay. I'm actually going to log into my ShopFunnels account. It's just happening on the side. I launched one of these stores, guys. Okay, this is the main ShopFunnels account. The ShopFunnels website is also built on ShopFunnels, by the way. But I launched this one. Okay, as you guys can see, I have all of my funnels in here, and for 50 people, I got two orders, right? Which is a 4% conversion, right? Insane stats. Okay, and this was only 2 hours of me running the store and I got the sales. Okay. Again, this is why it wasn't a winning product. Everybody knows about this product. It's not like this is saturated or not saturated or high in demand or not high in demand. It's just a freaking cool product that does something really nice that people actually want, and you sold it to them in a way that people want. Again, that entire video is on the channel right here. I made it the channel trailer, right? It's right here, right? You can even go to videos and you can check this one out. But that's why I did that. And so the roadmap to 7 figures is 4 of these in the same niche, building your brand, building a customer base. And you know what that looks like? You know what that world looks like? And this is the world that I'm living in right now. This is a business that me and my brother run, right? We're making money every single day and we're having fun doing it. Our product now has our branding on it. Influencers are now taking the product's name. All right. We're shipping now. We've gone from shipping it from home to shipping it from a third-party fulfillment center, right? Where we're just now focusing on the marketing and the branding and the ads. And now we're even doing worldwide expansion, right? We've turned on worldwide ads. We've went from one country to the world and we're getting multiple orders. Our videos organically have reached over 2 million views on TikTok. All right. This is insane progress that we've been able to make. I credit a lot of this to my brother who I'm running this store with. And we have a deal that when this crosses 6 figures in rev, we're going to share it with everybody. But that is what real e-commerce looks like. So I know this was a video on product research, but it turned into something a lot more where I hope I could maybe influence maybe some of your mindset into how to find products. Now, I'm going to end the video on this. If you guys want to work with me, and if you guys want to not just be a dropshipper anymore, start off with dropshipping. Is a great way to build a business. I've done that. I've done over 7 figures in physical and digital product sales. But if you want to expand to more than that and look at products and e-commerce differently, I invite you to join, right? Click the link down below, right? Watch this video. It's going to cover in detail everything that you get when you work with me, but it's for this price, $59 a month. That's how low it is. And how do you work with me? Well, all you have to do is get shopfunnels.net, which go through the features, guys. It has everything that Shopify has, but much, much, much more without needing additional apps. To answer the most frequently asked questions that I get about ShopFunnels, can it do what Shopify can? Yes. Do I need Shopify when I'm using it? No. Can I make sales off ShopFunnels? Yes. Can I build funnels off ShopFunnels? Yes. Can I build websites? Yes. Does it integrate with payment processors? Yes. Pretty much everything that you can think of, ShopFunnels can do, including email marketing, including customer relationship management, including selling courses if you want to. Integrates with everything as well, okay? But again, if you join ShopFunnels at any price point, it doesn't matter, even at the lowest, okay, you get access to one-on-one mentorship with me, which is private calls with me. You get a private mastermind group. You get ready to launch stores. Again, you just pop in your information, launch them. You get weekly accountability with me as well. All right. I think it's we've been talking about product research for 43 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. Hope this was revealing for a lot of you guys. I know this was a very requested video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.